For fans of Spyro, it's been a pretty good week. What's happening, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to another episode of The Drop, and today we are going to be talking about the rumor that has been circulating that Spyro the Dragon, a classic PlayStation game, is going to be getting a remaster that is going to be a timed exclusive to the PlayStation 4 in the same kind of way that we saw the Crash Bandicoot games come out last year. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, there has been no real confirmation as to whether or not this is actually going to happen, but it's one of those things that has been all but confirmed by industry insiders, and then on top of that, it just simply makes sense whenever you consider what the industry is going through right now. Right now in the gaming industry and other entertainment industries, there is a big push for nostalgic kind of titles simply because that is what is doing very well at this current point in time because of the kind of hectic nature of today's modern society. People like to simply be able to escape and go back to their childhoods, go back to a simpler time, and so a lot of people choose to do that through gaming, which is why the Insane Trilogy was so well received last year and why there's even the rumor of a Nitro Card remaster, another famous Crash Bandicoot game, coming out some point in the future. But we also saw this with a couple of other releases that have, come out over the course of the past 5 years or so. The past couple of years has featured Jak and Daxter coming to the PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and the PlayStation 4. On top of that, you've seen Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and its sequel come to Steam. There is also Ratchet & Clank, which got a full feature film on top of a remaster on the PlayStation 4. There are so many of these nostalgic titles coming out that are simply there to present themselves and kind of bring people back to a simpler time, and that's exactly what we are going to be seeing if Spyro is in fact remastered. The question here is, how is this going to be handled? Which games are going to get remastered? How are they going to be released? Are they going to be a bundle? Are they going to be individual? And I would say that if I had to guess, because of the success of the Insane Trilogy, I would guess that the first 3 games, the original Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, and Year of the Dragon, would be released in the form of a trilogy in the same way as the Insane Trilogy was last year, simply because, as I said, it was so successful beyond anybody's wildest dreams. Even though there have been many other Spyro games and also his inclusion in Skylanders, I feel like these 3 games kind of formed the foundation and the backbone of why Spyro is still largely a household name today, and so with that being taken into account, that's kind of the way that I see this going. So will we see a 2018 release date for this? I suppose we'll kind of just have to wait to E3 and see what kind of announcements are made, but I would guess that this will be a pretty good release for October, maybe even the end of September. I don't think that it should be released alongside the big AAA titles that are going to be coming out in November, but with that being said, I wouldn't even be surprised to see this one coming out in May or June. It could very well be announced and released the same day. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's going to be very interesting to see when the conference season does roll around. But that will wrap it up for this week's episode of On the Topic Of. If you enjoyed this episode, drop me a like down below and let me know in the comments section, if you are on YouTube, what you think about Spyro the Dragon being remastered. How should it be done? Do you want this at all? Let me know in the comments section, and if you are watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, hit that notification bell, and then come over to Twitter at PrettyChillGuy and hit me up and let me know what you think about this new rumor that has been circulating. But as for right now, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I will talk to you soon, and have a fantastic weekend. Peace.